Hi friends, welcome to this video about a watch that I am absolutely blown away by. This is an Armitron and it's called different names on different websites. If you look up retro digital, you'll find this watch. On Amazon, if you look up digital Armitron, you will see this if you scroll down through the screen. I'm blown away with the cost versus quality ratio here. I'll just talk you through. There isn't a whole lot about this watch online, and I think more people should appreciate it. The first thing that stands out about this watch is that it's got a full stainless steel case. And it's so different to hold like a digital watch with a quality build like this versus most other digital watches made from steel and metal effect plastic. There's real heft in this watch, and it really does change your interaction with it. You kind of know it's on your wrist, and it just feels like real quality. And without further ado, these watches are less than 30 euros. So if you were to get this as a Casio, and I am a huge fan of Casio, so don't get me wrong, but something of this similar quality and build with Casio will be probably 90 euros. The strap is really good. It doesn't pinch hairs, and I tend to have that problem with watches, so this one is a good one. It's not perfect. The odd time it'll grab something, but generally speaking, it's very, very comfortable on wrist. What I love about this watch is the kind of angles here. It's there's something in person it's not coming across really on the screen, but there's something very beautiful about the shape of this case. Maybe it's not for everybody, but I really think it's really nice to look at. If you go back through the old catalogue of Armitron, there's very similar watches to this on their catalogue. They were releasing watches in the 70s and 80s, similar to Casio. Just to give you a sense of scale and proportion, I'll just get a watch that everybody probably knows. So this is just your standard Casio 158, I believe. Yeah, 158. So it's a similar size. This feels so light compared to the Armitron. But just to give you a sense of proportion, this one's a bit taller. So just to briefly go through some of the specifications. This watch is 50 meters, water resistant. And since they have a little swimmer, I'd feel safe swimming with this one. The back case is a push-on stainless steel case. This is a second generation watch. So I had two of these Armitrons a few years back, and they had a rougher case that wasn't as good as this on the back. This is a second gen case with a much nicer, smoother back. I really wish this was a screw in or screw down back, because it can be very tricky to change the batteries on these watches. But I'm hoping for better things on this. I'm really an amateur watch collector, so I just really enjoy them, and I like looking up the specifications and the histories. If you're ever interested, lots of my friends do not, or my wife, do not want to talk about watches. So I find that ChatGPT is a great place to have a very overly positive conversation with somebody about the history of watches and all the various design features. obviously I probably watched hundreds and hundreds of hours from all those talented watch reviewers online. So here, folks, there's the watch. I'd highly recommend it. It's €30 well spent. I think you'll really enjoy it. Thank you.